Now it's time again for some award for the sustainability heroes. Welcome up on stage to Jonas och I think we have Linnea on the screen as well. Hi Jonas, welcome. Have a seat. Let's sit down. Maybe it will be a little bit difficult to see the screen here, but welcome and congratulations. So what about your feelings from getting the award? Have you been sleeping well and celebrated yesterday?
Yeah, I've been sleeping well, and yeah, it was really nice to get aboard, of course, and so very happy for that, and I will take the opportunity also to thank Ignite a lot. It's been we've been having great meetings with Ignite.
How many meetings did you have
in total?
In total, approximately.
Whoa, I don't know, around 20, I would say, something like that.
That's amazing. So do we have, Linnea, welcome. And big congratulations to you as well to the award. You were mentioned on stage yesterday, and we know that you have been doing a great job. So we're really curious about what's behind this award and sharing your story. So can we start with you, Linnea? How did it all started?
Yes, hi. Well, it started with a problem. Here in Uppsala, we have a problem with grid capacity, that the electric grid doesn't give us enough power during cold winter days a few times a year. And that's not good for a city that wants to grow. So then the project CoordiNet started, which is a local market, power market, where you can get paid to reduce your use of electricity on those days when the grid is facing constraints. And Uppsala Municipality, we are participating in the market, or we want to participate in the market, but we didn't know how to do that. And so we started with a very a problem we hadn't really defined. We knew what we wanted to do, but not how to do it. And so I work at the Department of Sustainability, and then I got help from my colleagues at the Innovation Lab of Uppsala Municipality. And they put me in contact with Ignite so that I could meet startups that maybe could help solve this problem. And we, sorry, and we looked at first. We got to matchmake with these startups, and it was really interesting because we could describe our problem, and then we got to meet companies that didn't have the solution already, because it's a developing. The whole CoordiNet project, this power market, is also a new thing. So the solutions don't exist already, and we needed to find someone who could create the solution for us or with us. We had some students that we worked with as well, and then when we were matchmaked with Tvinn, it was great because they're even an Uppsala company. Even better. And then the students started working with this, and they developed a prototype, and they could have probably done even more if it hadn't been for COVID. They couldn't do any site visits. And then we did a request for information to open up for some of these companies that we had met to describe how they would solve the problem, how to make us Uppsala Municipality participate in the market with our flexible energy use. And there were lots of different suggestions, and we then Tvinn did a feasibility study with us. So the Innovation Lab and Tvinn and I worked together to do this feasibility study, and also some of the students joined in and did a summer internship at Tvinn. And when we saw that this is actually going to be possible and there's a solution to this, we did we made sure that everyone, all the companies we had talked to could participate, and also Tvinn, and did a procurement process. And it landed in that we are working together with Tvinn, and this market opened now in November, and we are on the market thanks to Tvinn.
That is amazing. So just the time frame here, because we have been discussing how long time it is taking from that pilot to roll out. Could you just give us a hint about that?
Yeah, so what was the first time we met? Somewhere in March, April? I think it was, March sometime. We started with the matchmaking.
That's really good. So was it, to you then, Jonas, was it a smooth ride, or was it any jumps along the way from your perspective?
Well, first of all, we've been eager to get into this project, the CoordiNet project, for quite some time. And we kind of created our company and what we're doing now based on this capacity problem, how to say and how to find solutions for that. So that's kind of in the DNA of the company, so to speak. But I think that the biggest challenges have been that, Uppsala Municipality and the resources, the energy resources that we control. They are in different facilities in the city, and these facilities and the companies that run these, they are municipality-owned companies, but they are still like their own companies. So they have their own agenda and their own goals and all that, and so I think that's the biggest challenge. So that to get them on board and to get into the facilities so that we can install our equipment and all that. So I would say that is a challenge with this.
I can really see that. So how was the preparation for all that? Was it, did you have to do that job, or was it the project, Linnea, or how did you work around that?
Yeah, well, it's a cooperation, of course. I mean, Linnea and the others at the Uppsala Municipality have kind of laid the ground, of course, and they also already had a dialogue with these. And when we did the pre-study, we also got the possibility to talk directly to these companies and get to understand a little bit better how they think and how they look at this. So that helped a lot, of course. And so it's a joint effort, I would say, between us and Linnea and the others at Uppsala Municipality.
So just one last question to you, Linnea. How could you see, was it any challenges for you to get everything going internally? How did you work with all your colleagues and all the other people involved?
Yes, like Jonas said, it's getting the municipal companies on board takes time. And they were hesitant even to start, and they have to understand why this is important, so that they want to help us to achieve the common goal for the municipality. But I think on the way, we've had many small stops. Every step is just we never knew if this was going to be possible to reach all the way. So after were we going to find any companies that could do the job in the matchmaking? Were the students going to find any results that we could use? So it could have failed at every step of the process. But moving ahead step by step, we still found out that in the end it was possible to do this.
But that's amazing that you are out in the market now. So have you gotten any feedback yet, or how does it look for the future? What do you see?
I hope this project, the CoordiNet market, will only last one more season, and then we will evaluate. So I hope this has, even if the market doesn't continue, we have still learned a lot, and we can use this for other applications as well.
So back to you, Jonas, then. I'm thinking that, I could see the potential. I think we all can. This is a problem that are going to be huge. So what's your next step? What do you see? Who is your dream customer, and what's up next for you?
For us, it's getting. We're working on that now. Pre-qualifications for the frequency balancing market, where the customer is Svenska Kraftnät. So it's 2 markets, I would say, in Sweden. One is the keeping the balancing in the grid, and one is the flexibility markets that aims at this capacity problem and solving that. And dream customers. I mean, we're working here in Västerås with Svealandstrafiken, and I mean they are together also with Transdev, a big transport operator, and those transport operators, I would say, are kind of dream customers. And so, we're working with the solutions to get into that market now, and hopefully we can get that qualified before the summer at least. So, working on it now.
So what if you get 10 more customers now in the upcoming month? What do you need? Is it to grow? Is it building your team, or is it investments? Can you manage to cope? I mean, we're sitting here. I heard the discussion. The discussions around the table was about the future in this area. So I think there is huge potential here. What do you need if we can help you with our networks?
Yeah, but we need to grow. We need to employ more developers and more business developers. So we need money to do that.
Money.
And so we have a lot of interest from the market now. So we need to scale up. And do it quite fast. So we need money, investments.
So let's do a joint effort here and help them, right? Yes. So thank you so much for sharing your story. Really interesting to hear. And once again, congratulations to you, your sustainability heroes. A big applause. Let's do a standing ovation again. I think we need that. Thank you so much, Jonas.
Tack.